And thanks for clicking Weather on Demand. I'm Sean Householder for UpperMichiganSource.com. You remember it was a dreary, drizzly day. We didn't see the sunshine at all yesterday. Temperatures didn't move around a whole lot as a result. The high was 3 degrees below the long-term average, but it was a rather mild start to the day. And so that low temperature was several degrees above the long-term average. We put them together. 7 degrees above the long-term average. And we're a couple of degrees above the long-term average once again for today. Latest low pressure system works in. We've seen a line of showers working through the lower peninsula. And back to the west, we've seen the main area of low pressure working in. But we've seen most of those showers starting to weaken as they continue to push eastward. Strong line of storms on the northern fringe of that warm front, giving places like Delta and Schoolcraft County a good workover this morning, but that's just about out of here. Numerous lightning strikes reported there, some heavy rain as well. For the most part, the upper peninsula has managed to stay dry through the morning so far at the 8 o'clock hour, but there's been some areas of dense fog, and that continues through much of the morning. Folks have seen restrictions down to less than a quarter of a mile across much of the UP this morning as that front works in. Temperatures have been mild with winds still out of the south, and with all the low cloud cover, it's one of our warmest mornings yet. Marquette checking in at 65. Munising reading even warmer, 68. That's one of the warmer spots. Meanwhile, some of the cooler points like Lawrence feeling 60 this morning, 61 in Houghton, Hancock. And as we look closer to that warm front, places like Minneapolis feeling 70. Milwaukee checking in at 70 as well. So we use dew points to tell you how much moisture is in the atmosphere. It gives us an idea of how humid it's going to be. And well, dew points into the 60s. It's going to be rather humid today. And once it's like one last taste of summer before we close the book on summer. Here's what happens. You can see all this warm, humid air lifting north, but there is some cool air in play on the back end of that system as this thing continues pushing eastward. That pushes this stable high pressure further to the east. We pick up on the chance for some scattered showers, and it's definitely well above average as we're still in that warm front. But by Saturday, or I should say Friday, we could see some strong storms working in tonight into our Friday morning. We could see some heavy rain, some gusty winds, some potential for hail. We finally cool down on the backside of that system for the second half of the day on Friday. Winds will be out of the north. And Saturday, one of our coolest days yet. Temperatures struggle to break out of the 50s. We'll get in on all that low cloud cover typical for this time of year as a passing front. It picks up air off the lake, so it'll be a dreary, drizzly day once again with temperatures well below average for the last day of summer. Here's what we're watching today. Temperatures, well, depending on how much sunshine we get, and I think we'll see a few peaks of sunshine, could break into the upper 70s, possibly touching 80 in some of the warmer spots of the western half of the UP. A little cooler looking east to around 70. And then here's what our computer model wants to do for highs for your Friday. We keep the cloud cover, and with winds out of the north coming off the lake, well, we'll struggle to break out of the 60s. Here's the forecast. We see areas of fog this morning. Steady winds out of the south keep us warm despite the cloud cover. In fact, some of the warmer spots could touch 80. And I think much of the moisture and potential for strong storms holds off until this evening and overnight, and then we could see those strong storms rolling through. Main weather impacts would be some heavy rain, gusty winds also possible, potential for hail, and of course cloud to ground lightning. Temperatures stay into the 50s, low 60s. A look at a cool down for Friday, mostly cloudy skies with winds coming off the lake. That'll also produce some lake effect rain showers Friday and even into Saturday morning. It'll definitely be a cool Saturday, and we start to clear out for the first day of fall on Sunday. Temperatures to around 60 into the low and mid 60s, and we gradually warm up next week. Looks dry for now for the first part of next week. Thanks for watching and have a great day.